Hey everybody, episode 52 of the Weekly Word is full circle. Gives me so much excitement and joy just to think about the previous 52 weeks of Weekly Word and how 52 weeks are in a year, and it's almost like, and it is like, I've come full circle in this journey of talking through this experience. It's been such a therapy. And you know, sometimes I go back and watch the episodes and I'm like, wow, just reflecting back on where I was at that certain point in time is so like awesome to experience, because it's almost like each one of the weekly words are smaller circles within this larger full circle. And as I was reflecting on it today, Briley and I went for a run today, run streak day 450. And as we went out there for that run, we ran a big circle. And when we were done, I went and ran smaller circles, and it started to click together. It was like, wow, this journey of life is a big circle. You know, from the time that we're born until the time that we pass, we go from being very dependent right out of the womb of our mother all the way until the end. And usually at the end, we are very dependent on someone else as we struggle in our waning and last moments. Sometimes we don't struggle. It's always a different story for each situation. But my point is that it's a circle. And I know this might be common sense to a lot of people, but for me to have that revelation of the weekly word coming to an end of 52 weeks and the circle that it is, it's like, wow, we have an opportunity as humans to live a life that is a full circle. And inside that circle, all the little circles, we can affect those things with the decisions that we make and how we go about living our lives. And each one of those little circles, they all come together to create the full circle. There's another way I kind of thought to look at it. I posted publicly, you know, that I'm starting a new job where I'm going to be the executive officer of a unit. And this is going to be my last duty station, my last billet in the Marine Corps. And what's awesome about this job is it's going to be so awesome to be able to give back to a unit and to the execution of a mission that was the same exact location that I concluded my initial training back in 1995 before I went off to the operating forces as a young Marine. And to come full circle in that journey is really just, gosh, it's so special to me, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm thinking about how that full circle will come to an end as I prepare to retire at the end of next year, and a new circle will begin. And it's like how that new circle goes, the beauty of it is that it's kind of sort of completely up to me. Now, obviously there's higher powers and there's things you can't control, but there's so much that you can control. Full circle, the opportunity to complete a circle, start another circle, and to just be so excited and joyful while you travel that journey with so many people around you, people that you can just immerse yourself with and celebrate together. So anyway, episode 52, that's a 1-year wrap, full circle. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, y'all.